going to need three things. We're going to need a piece of paper, we're going to need a pen, and something to rule a line on. I'm going to use my trusty map here. We're going to draw the 4 lines which represent the 4 strings of the ukulele. So these are the strings. Try and get them roughly the same distance apart. Doesn't have to be perfect. Probably better if it's straight. So there's our 4 strings of the ukulele. Now you might think this is going to be the G, but the way tablature works is that we're looking down onto the instruments. You're up here and you're strumming down the strings. Here is your G, here is your C, here is your E, and here is your A. The first thing we're going to draw in is the nut. Which is this. Fairly equal distance apart is we can draw in the frets. We can just hand do that. Notice the frets get a little bit narrower as you go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 12. So we have the strings running this way. These are the frets. So it's a diagram of ukulele. On fret 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're just going to identify the frets. We could just put a 5 in there, or you can put a dot here, as you may have a dot on the neck of your ukulele. Let's go to 7 and do a dot there. And then we're going to miss 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to 10 and we're going to do a dot there. And then we're going to go to 12 and we're going to do a double dot because that represents a whole octave. We'll go into that in a minute. The important part of this is actually drawing it yourself. Get out a pen and paper and a ruler and draw it yourself. You may have been playing the ukulele for years and you know chords and you know shapes, but you don't really know the notes besides G, C, E, A, which are 4 notes there. We're going to start with the A string and we're going to see what these notes are up the fretboard. To do that, I need to refer to a piano. We're going to start from A because that's the string I want to talk about. And you have the white notes and you have black notes. And then I want you to understand what the distances mean between notes. So the intervals or distances between notes are called semitones or half steps. So A to A sharp is a half step or a semitone. A to B is a tone or a whole step. It's easy to think going up is a sharp, going back is a flat. This note here has 2 names. It has an A sharp or a B flat because we're going up from the A or we're going back from the B. But it is the same note. Between a B and a C there's no black note, so that is a half step right there. So let's go to C. We have C to C sharp. We have D to D sharp, E, F. So I'm going up in half steps here. F sharp, G, G sharp, A. And we're back on the A again here. So your fretboard is really no different to this in that this first note here, if we're going to go up a half step, this first note here, if you were to place your finger on the first string, first fret, and we're talking notes, we're not talking chords here, we're talking single sounds, notes, that note would be, we're going from A, which is the open string, A is the open string, we're putting our finger on first string, first fret, we get an A sharp or a B flat. So that's the name of that note. And a sharp is like a hashtag and the flat is like a funny kind of B. We're going to go a semitone, so we're going from A sharp to B. So that's our next note. It's a B. And the white notes only have 1 name. All right, black notes have 2 names, white notes have 1 name. Okay, so there is no sharp or flat, there's no black note between the B and the C. So our next note on the fretboard, on the A string, we're just talking A string here, fret 3, is C. Next one up is C sharp and on it goes. So I want you to write in all of these. Put the flats in there too. which takes us up to fret 12. And as I said before, octaves. So we have open string A and fret 12. So that's the same note, but up 12 semitones. And we get A and then we get A. Now, this exercise you could actually do for every single note on your ukulele. So if you were to go E, all you have to do is remember you've got to start at E. So you would do E, E's there. So the semitone from E is F. So that first one there would be F. That would be F sharp, G flat. And on it goes. So let's take G for example. So start here on the G. So the note here would be G is the open, yeah? So the first one, you've got to remember the first one isn't G, it's G as an open string, right? So we're talking about placing your finger and fretting it on that fretboard and playing a single note, not the whole strum. We're talking single notes, that's really important. Let's just start with the A and then I'm going to show you something else. So here we are at UkeBuddy's chord namer function. You go to ukebuddy.com and you go to namer. So this is something you can use to test to see if you got your notes right on the A string. So we have G, C, E, A down here. If I just touch the first string, first fret, there's my A sharp. Now that's a note. If I was to strum all 4 strings, that's why that C7 is there. But we're not talking chords here, we're just talking notes at the moment. So test your theory. Did you get all this right? So you can do that on all of the strings. So the next part of this is to learn how to do chords up the neck. Now you know A sharp and B flat are the same things. I usually refer to that as B flat. So that's going to happen all the way up the fretboard. So let's take that shape and play a B. So I guess you know what's coming. What are we going to be forming is a C sharp. On the 5th fret, it's a D. And on we go. So now let's take it to the ukulele. We've got our open A. If we fret the first fret, we have an A sharp. We're taking that up 1 semitone. Each time we go up a fret, we take it up another semitone. B, no sharp or flat between B and C, so that's a C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and up to our double dots, we have A. A, A. So now going to the B flat or A sharp, that's our shape on the first fret there. Take that up and it's the same thing. B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, and on it goes until we get right up here, which we don't really play because it gets a bit tricky up there. Probably wouldn't play it higher than that. There are many other chords you could do. You could do E flat, anywhere where you fret all 4 strings. So just remember your rule of thumb. Have a look on your piano chart and then just take it up a semitone. 1 semitone from E flat is E. Another semitone up is F. F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Okay, so that's going to unlock so many chords for you on the fretboard.